What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Geeky here. I'm back on another review on the DC Collectibles Darkarcher from Arrow, Malcolm Merlin figure review. Pretty decent figure. I am with a few gripes with it, but I'll do some height comparisons toward the end of the video. I do like the sculpt on it, but if anybody don't hope you can see that right there, that little necklace thing. I don't know if you see what, but I don't remember that being in the TV series at all. I just don't, because unfortunately I missed the whole point of the whole series of season 1. I just start catching up when Barry Allen came on there, way before he became the Flash. Someone just fits my lighting. Yeah, that's the only reason I start watching is when Barry Allen, appeared on there before he became the Flash. Those were the only episodes I started watching. Since then, I got hooked on Arrow. But I don't remember Malcolm Merlin, Darkarcher, wearing this little necklace thing. But he doesn't have any arrows of his own. He has a green arrow. Well, he has arrows. Arrows sounds kind of weird. Yeah, arrows. So he actually has this right here in his hand. Which is pretty much the same exact one the arrow comes with. But to actually get him to shoot an arrow, it would be kind of difficult because you don't want to, break the figure at all, period. So to turn, and the arrow just fell. Put that right there. But to turn his head, you don't want to break. He does have. I just noticed now that he does have the holes right there, so he can actually breathe through it, which is really nicely detailed, But if you wanted to actually have him, he doesn't have a upper double. I guess you call it a hip swivel. But if you want him to shoot an arrow like this, I guess you can say, it would have to be pretty much like, because I don't want to, this is really nicely, done well on the bow. I mean, the string, the way they put it on there is really, really tight. So you wouldn't want to force it all the way back so it wouldn't want to break, because the way they put it on there. So I would just use your, what's the word? Pretty much, I can't say common sense, but use your reliability to actually figure out how you're going to have it, like you shoot an arrow. So maybe you'll have them like this, maybe. But that's not really a good pose if you want to shoot an arrow. Like I said, it's not really the best poses for this figure. Yeah. So for him to actually shoot an arrow, you actually have to. I'm try to have him hold this without actually breaking anything. Hold it like right. I think it's like right there. It'll be somewhere like kind of like right there to shoot an arrow. It's a really good figure, really nice sculpt and paint at, but it's really a shame that he doesn't have the best poses. So I really like that. He could hold it, but it's not like the best poses though. So take that bow out, and take that arrow out, and this right here. I want to break the thing. Oh crap! It's broke already. No, it ain't. I'm trying to just. Oh, crap. I think it is broke. Hold on, let me check. Oh my goodness, it's not broke. I'm just trying to get the bow off his hand. Happy it's not broke. But this bow is really nicely detailed. I do like the detail and sculpt on it. I do like the fact that they actually gave it a really nice string. I wouldn't want to force the string all the way back, but it goes about like this far. It'd really be nice if you could have, they had the figure double jointed elbows, and the shoulder to make it look more, pretty much more posable. But I do like that this is really nicely detailed. But off to Malcolm Merlin figure. He does have some dark arrows, back there. So that's really nicely sculpted. He kind of like he almost be with the League of Assassins. But the hood, it doesn't really like pop off or anything. But you can, if you just don't rush it, you hear that right there? Gently take your time. Just very gently take your time pulling the hood off. Not all the way, just a little bit. Because you don't want the thing to break. Just very gently. Not like all the way. Yeah, so that's about as far as it goes off right there. The hood. It goes off like about, let's try to look because I don't think it's right. About that far. Yeah. And he does the detail of Malcolm Merlin. Face on, it's hard to say, you know, it really is. But I do, like I said, showed you before. You see the nose right there, you know, where that truck, you could try, he's breathing through the mask. But the hood part does go off, does come off by that much, not like all the way. But to get back on there, you want to just, so you don't want to break your figure on camera. Even if it's, if not redoing film, you still want to, you want to kind of pretty much like find, see here, aha, found something. Something like this, just to actually, you know, pretty much prop it up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to. There we go. There you go. Yeah. So I just use this little missile thing. Don't ask where I got a friend of mine actually gave to me because he has a whole bunch of stuff I use. You know, he gave me like some ACBA parts, which I plan on doing eventually because I don't have any good bad drops. Anyway, so the sculpt on this figure is really nice. I really do wish he would have came. You know, I really wish he would have. What's the word I was gonna say? Articulation. For the background noise. Double jointed knees, which isn't that great, but he doesn't have any peg, only one peg hole for his left foot right there. So double jointed knee isn't that great. Does it have an ankle pivot? Yes, it does. Like I said, no double jointed good knees for this one either. And for the elbow, like I said, if you want a character that's an archer, you want to have double jointed elbows. Yeah, and at least a shoulder too. And so that goes up, you know. It really would have been nice if he actually would have had his own, you know, like I said, they just really need to get better with the body. I'm actually preferring DC Collectibles over New 52. And before I forget, around time, my iPod Touch, and do the height comparison. He's a little bit, about the same height compared to Deadshot. Same height. Well, Deathstroke is a little bit shorter. Right there. Compared to Canary. That would be, she seems a little bit shorter. And last but not least, compared to Oliver Queen Arrow. I'm trying to get him to stand. Sure, here we go. So I'm just missing Arrow and yeah, the one from DC. Yeah, of course DC. The one, you know, Barry Allen gave him that mask. Her tongue twister. But it has the original box that all the rest of these guys come in. So, is there anything else to say about this figure? Let's see. So, like I said, I'm really trying to step up pretty much my DC collection. You know, I'm into Marvel. I like DC, but I really am trying to step up because you can't have all Marvel in one DC figure. I'm trying to step up. But like I said, the sculpt on it is really nice. I do like the pattern of the belt they did right there. Well, not I guess you could say like a strap. I really do like that pattern on there. Even on the back, all the pattern all around it. It's really nicely sculpted, nicely detailed. You know, all around. Even though with these arrows right here, like a lot of paint app and sculpt on it. And like I said, I just really do wish it had better articulation. You know, besides that. But what if you just have the darkarcher? If he's on a rooftop and like you just see him, you know, maybe you see a crime that's about to happen. But to get him to hold the bow, you don't want to just, you want to actually just want to take your time. You don't want to rush it. Just take it like that. Hold it. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want it to break. So, and he holds it very nicely in his hand too. So just like that. And if you know, even with if you don't want him having the bow in his hand, that I know that all the bows are black, but this is the only one that's an arrow. It's actually arrow-like bow. I'll just take it and just try to think. Can you actually put it? I don't think you can actually. See, no, I want to break it, so I don't think you can actually put it back there. You know, with other bows. Because I want to break the thing, so Yeah, I'm not gonna have him put it, but I don't want it to break. But overall, this is a pretty decent figure. I really do wish they just had better articulations, in the figures overall. But let me put this arrow in his hand. There we go. Have him hold it like that, I guess. And the paint app and everything on is pretty good. So let me get some shoutouts. Book Nice 10, Advocate 928, Inspire Fan Reviews, Blowjos, I Want Photos, Production Trinity, Advocate, or section let me see, Random Hammer, ODC That's Me, Okay Warlock, Avenger Vacity, and those the host transferential one, Inspire Fan Reviews. So people have mentioned the YouTube channel, also just gonna be below. And by the way, I really appreciate the comments you guys give me on my video collection update. I mean, I'm gonna do a collection update soon. I just really feel like I'm just waiting, at least another month or so for collection. I would do one before the end of 2015. But it's a stupid Google Plus. I don't even know how to PM, pass message nobody. I hate Google Plus. I mean, it's just really irritating. So if anybody out there has any idea of how to message anybody with a perfect message without Google Plus, please let me know. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will catch you guys next time.